Hi everybody, welcome back. Oh my goodness. It's a little windy out there today, folks. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry that this is this kind of video. Today it's late. I was trying to give you like a day in the life, but I just really did not feel like sharing anything this morning. This is my outfit. I got this cute skirt that I hauled from Lee Bryant last year. Sorry about that. With this cute little plaid top, which I'm gonna sit in the bed, take off the brace. I kind of thought it would be nice for you to see all that. I know you guys just always see me either laying down or sitting down. And what do I do when I'm moving back and forth, back and forth? It's that kind of thing. Today I had a whole, do I wear these shoes that are like long, but they're thinner? Do I wear these booties, which I got last year from Walmart? You know, I was trying to like, what do I wear outside? Because I learned last week with the shoulders, a button-down shirt worked really great because they gave me a cape because they need to access this area. I'm going to stay dressed in bed because I'm going to need to get a shower later, and I don't want to get a clean pair of pajamas on, then take them off and put another clean pair of pajamas on. But this is my brace these days. This is, I got from a little slick. It is an otter holding a coffee mug, which is perfect because that's exactly where I was dripped the coffee. It's like going in his cup half the time. And this is a hairless cat sticker, and my piggy and my red panda. So today I had the interventional radiologist. It was really good at first, but that whole like getting in and onto the table and off the table and just having no energy. And I didn't eat, I had an apple with peanut butter this morning because that's all I could tolerate. So it wasn't like a high calorie, high protein breakfast. I also didn't have any coffee until after the appointment. So I kind of feel like, did I just like, I don't know, did I maybe just do it wrong? I also have to take my 2 o'clock gabapentin. Sorry, I was just gonna get my tripod so you guys can see me have a day in the life of a YouTuber who has cancer, who tries to vlog every day, who can't get up and walk on her foot yet. I am hoping that the appointment next week goes really well, and that he says yes, have some physical therapy, and he says yes, have some physical therapy, and then go walk and talk and all the things you need to do. Oh look, that got undone. Hang on, people. Hang on. I'm up here. I'm down here. Again, the life of a YouTuber. Woo! Did you guys take your Dramamine today? Did you know it was going to be that kind of trip? Sorry about that. I got my last package from Walmart today, which is the last double pack of mucklucks. So it turns out that these really did work really well for me. Sorry, noisy package peeling. And then I gotta sanitize. I got a gray pair. They're gray buffalo check on this leg, and I told Jimmy, I'm like, they're not girly, you can wear them. And then they're like a gray, what's this, ferile, maybe ferile, I don't know how you pronounce that, but sort of a Nordic pattern. These have been a life-changing godsend. If you have kidney cancer, if you found my video because you have kidney cancer and you're on Cabomedics, or the really long generic name, which we won't try to pronounce. I think my garbage is, yeah, there it is. Then you'll take this piece of advice that I got from Katie Kicks Keto, is your feet are going to be ice cold. Always wear socks. Drink plenty of water and always wear socks. And I have to tell you, at first I was like, I'm not going to need wear socks because I'm like always hot, right? Well, listen to Katie. She knows. It's funny because my mom is Katie, and I'm always like, see, Mama knows best. But I will tell you, my personal experience is all of a sudden I have cold feet. But look, I'm sweating on my upper lip, sweating on my forehead. My nose is ice cold. My lips are chapped because they're so cold. Nothing makes sense. It really doesn't. I will be 100% honest with you. Nothing makes sense. And not like cancer is supposed to make sense. The treatment isn't supposed to make sense. But first of all, I want to really quick say thank you to Jennifer for reaching out to me this morning, that she didn't see a video this morning and she was just checking on to make sure I was okay. And the reason there was no video this morning is because yesterday I didn't feel good. I know I vlogged in bed yesterday because my leg is hurting and my back is hurting. My kidney is hurting. I talked to the doctor today about the kidney. I talked to the doctor today about the leg. He wants me to wait to see the surgeon, take pain medication if needed. If it gets unbearable, obviously, he said, well, take care of it before too late. Can't get the piece of plastic out, sorry. I'm trying to, I know that it's here and it's going to like bother me forever if I don't get it out. So, there we go. They're required teeth. So these have been a game changer because a couple of reasons. First of all, I've been wearing the hospital socks. I try to wear the hospital socks in bed. They're not as warm in this cold, cold winter. It's like, it's been, I don't know. Alexa, what's the weather like right now?
The current weather is 34 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
Clear skies and sun.
So it's 34.
The forecast is partly sunny weather with a high of 34 degrees and a low of 13 degrees.
Yeah, because I was going to say, it is 34 degrees now, but it was like 13 degrees when we left for the appointment this morning, and she just confirmed it. Actually, I think it was 19 degrees when we left for the appointment this morning. So these I bought from Old Navy a while ago. They're going to be really very useful here. They do have like leather bottoms, which will help for like pivoting. I won't get too stuck on the ground. And I'm going to leave these out. They were buried in the closet with the winter clothes, so I'm leaving them out. And then I have these. These have just been, this is what I'm saying, these have been a godsend. They're like a super thick sock, and they have the rubber on the bottom. And it actually just says Mucklucks, but it's like they put the rubber so it's a non-slippy kind, which if you know, you know. You know, if you have fall precautions, if you're a falling star, then you know. Let's see. I got to clean up from... this isn't a complaint on my husband. Please don't take it like it's a complaint on my husband. Jim just had a lot of trouble getting up this morning. So, things just, like, were kind of rushed when we left. And I'm fine with that. I know that he has a lot of stuff going on with himself. And, as long as I'm cared for, as long as I have everything I need, I'm fine. He said somebody reached out to him and said that the commode should be changed every time I go to the bathroom. That is true. We heard from the doctor about that. However, that's not always possible because it's the middle of the night, and I don't want to wake him up in the middle of the night to empty the commode. That being said, usually I just go number one in the middle of the night. And I'm not even doing that as often. It's just when I say the middle of the night, it's the middle of the night for him. It's 4 o'clock in the morning when I get up. What else? What else did I want to talk to you guys about? I did have lots of things I wanted to talk to you about. Let's see. Oh, I have to clean up my purse too. My purse has become a catch-all for all things winter and treatment. Gloves. Everybody has their gloves in there, right? Now, all of my masks are clean, and instead of putting them in the clean mask bag, he just keeps shoving them. Again, I'm not complaining, just this is what's happening. They're getting put in just in the basic area, and I want to have them in the clean mask bag so I know that they're clean and not just stuffed in there after used. So I'll make sure they get in there. I do have this super cute one of the nurses at the rehab, Miss Vicky. Hi, Miss Vicky. She doesn't want me to advertise for her. Because then she has to do, like, high production. Everybody needs a giant bag of cough drops in their purse. Right? Yeah, right? Everybody does. Miss Vicky makes these. If you notice, she gave me little heart buttons, little wooden heart buttons. But she makes these. Aunt Sue bought one. I bought one. She actually was wearing this one. So it's sort of like a cap, and it's, you know, you can wear it surgically or like at a hospital if you're a hospitalist, or a surgeon or whatever. Like you can wear it like you're a nurse or whatever. But it also is just really good because I think it goes like this. The buttons, here they are. The buttons hold your mask. So if you have like sensitive ears, I think it's super cute, and I asked her to get this one. It's got inspirational stones on it. I was thinking like it's a little too like deep for me, so I was like, oh, it'd be cute if I just curled up the top. So I really love it, and this has been sitting in my purse in case I'm ever somewhere and my head's real cold, because I'm not losing my hair in droves, and I didn't want to say anything in front of my husband. So fortunately for us, he doesn't really watch this. But I didn't want to say anything in front of him. It's falling out slowly. It's thinning. It's been thinning since forever, but sometimes I feel like, you know, it's coming out a little bit more. It said it could. That's a possible, very rare, slight chance type of side effect. But hey, if it's a slight chance, I'm probably gonna get it. That's all I'm saying. All right, my wallet. So I have a bunch of bags, as you guys, well, not a bunch. I'm not like a pocketbook person. But I have some bags that I was using. This one is my Hedwig Harry Potter messenger bag. It's just one big compartment. And the reason we were using this is because the strap is long enough to go across the back of the wheelchair. So, excuse me. Put the wipes in the wipe holder. And put this in the bottom of the bag. I have to take my meds. I have to clean my purse. Okay. I'm going to take the Miss Vicky hat and fold it up and put it there with the masks. And then I have like a big regular wallet that has everything in it. And then I have like a small wallet that if I'm just going somewhere, this actually tucks in to my brace if I needed to. Sunglasses, gotta have the sunglasses, you know, especially if you have blue eyes. Don't forget to wear your sunglasses. Gum, you always need gum. Lip balm, this is like a Vaseline cocoa butter lip balm. My gloves can go back. I need my earbuds, so they're not gonna go back. This is garbage, and this stays at the house. So I did, I cleaned my purse. I said to him, he's like, I'll hang that back up for you. I'm like, dude, I totally need to clean it out. It's like things are just getting like thrown in there, lost in there, and lost forever. But you can see like the front of this bag just tells everything about me, right? I am a Harry Potter, Marvel, Star Trek. Do I look like I give a flying hoo kind of a girl? That's me right there in a messenger bag. I'm going to put these up with the extra meds, which is actually over there. So I'm going to toss on the table. Yeah, it stayed on the table. Take the stuff to the garbage. And the toothbrush needs to go into the emergency kit. Okay, now, you guys, let me put you somewhere that you can see me get on, but then I can still get you. So there's a couple of ways I've been getting into bed since I got home. First of all, forgive the mess of the bed. I had to pull the blankets back and stuff so I can get in. So there's a couple of ways I have been getting into bed since I got home. One of them is your standard sort of like yesterday, sitting up at 30 degrees. So I just sit and I put my legs up on the bed. Usually I use the rollator, kind of kick off with the rollator. Let's try that. That might get you out of my way. I don't have the wedge though. I wonder if I can get the wedge from here. No, it's kind of far. You know what I'll do is I'll lay in bed and then I'll get the wedge in a little bit. But let me try to turn. That's part of what's going on. Lock, stand, pivot, sit. Okay, I see what's going on. The rest of the morning pajamas. Okay, we've got the morning socks. We've got the morning pants. And this is what I was stuck on a second ago. So, socks in that laundry basket. Good shot. Shirts in that laundry basket. Good shot. 2 for 2. Actually, technically it's 3 for 3 because it was a pair of socks. This needs to go in my bag. This needs to come over here. Oop. This needs to come over here, and this needs to come over here. So, all right. There's my lunch. I brought a protein bar in case I was hungry at the therapy. So, let's see. You guys can see okay what I'm doing? All right. I have this bucket. It was a wash bucket from the hospital. They were just going to throw everything out. So I know they have to, especially because of coronavirus. But even before that, it's sanitary to just get a new bucket. But you guys know I'm so like, don't throw out that plastic. We can use it. So I had 3 different ones over the course of my visit between the rehab and the hospital. One of them I just keep all of like my extra medical stuff that I need now that I don't normally need. So it doesn't have a permanent home. And the other 2 in case I don't feel good in the middle of the night. So, all right, give me a second. Ooh. Pivot. Oop. What am I stuck on? Oh, here we go. There's just the wheel being crooked. All right, you ready, guys? You ready for me? Okay. So, I'm allowed to pivot on this foot, toe touch non-weight bearing on the right. I just use it to guide myself. So, my shimmy shake is the best, my favoriteest thing. Let me take this before I sit, because pain. Ah. Oh, yeah. Put it away. And then we got a deep break. So, if you're new to my channel, this is a TLSO, thoracic, lumbar, sacrum, orthotic. It's there to prophylactically prevent my tumor in my spine from breaking my back. I call it my insulated coffee mug because I don't know if you could tell how sweaty I am. And it's 30 degrees outside. So, as you can imagine, it was custom made for me, but it wasn't molded to my body. Hold on, let me grab you guys. They take measurements. Oop. There we go. I just had to bring you closer so that when I lay down, I can get you. They take measurements. They did like, I think I've shared it in a video. They did like to my belly across. But they did it with me laying down, which is kind of weird because the reason I say it's weird is because I don't have to wear that while I'm laying down. So why would it be adjusted to me laying down? Okay? Okay, now I must adjust myself and my pillows. Okay. I know what I forgot to get. Give me a second. See if I can't open this drawer from here. Come on. was sure you were going to be able to do it. Do I have to do this side? Did we close it wrong? Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Yep, we closed it wrong. Let's see if I can't turn you around so you can see what I'm doing. Maybe. So I've been trying to open this drawer because in the top of this drawer, there we go, is, I have to stand up, even though I'm not supposed to. Shh, don't tell nobody. I can't. Oh, it got stuck, that's why. Okay. Sorry, spine. Okay. Let's turn you guys back around so you can see what's next. Okay. Now, this is a sock aid. So we're going to take the booties off. Pull up the skirt, take the booties off. Normally I could do that with just my feet. Yep, I could do that with just my feet. So I can pick them up and put them on the chair so that they can go away. That's how I signal to my honey. Try to help any way I can so he doesn't have to bend over. Oh, goodness. Okay. Now, I told him he can wear those. Let me try these. So these are going to be really difficult. And the reason I said that is because they're difficult to get on, period. Like, they're difficult for Jim to put on. Now, there are different types of sock aids. This one is terry cloth. I like the terry cloth because it holds the sock in place better, but it's also more difficult to get the sock off of the terry cloth. I'll show you what I mean in a second. So the trick is to put the sock all the way on like it's in your foot. Okay? Just like this, like your foot's in there. And make sure if it has a heel, you know exactly where the heel's on the bottom, right? Then you put it down. Let me see. You guys can see down here? Nope, you can't. I know what you can do. Hold on. Hold on a sec. Hopefully you can see this. Fudge sakes. Hi. I don't know if it's turning off by itself. I should have plenty of memory. I don't know what's going on. The camera just shut off again. I started talking to you and you weren't even here. Okay, here's what you missed. The camera shut off as soon as I set up putting on my socks. The sock tool is really cool. I will show you guys that another day. I'm sorry you missed it. What I did say was, should I have left my brace on while I did my socks? The answer is yes. However, putting the socks on myself is not something that I do on a regular basis. I can. And that's what's important to Jim and to me, is that knowing that I can if I need to do it by myself. However, to save me energy and to save us time, a lot of times he just does it for me. Plus, usually it's at the end of the night when I change pajamas and I'm like exhausted by then. By the end of the night, I don't have anything left in me. I feel really bad. I was trying to show you guys how I got into bed. As well, and I basically just push I sit and then I put my good foot up on the rollator and I use it to push myself in. Now, when I was at the rehab and at the hospital, I would use the armrest to pull me in, to help me like swing my legs around. But this bed doesn't have armrests because this is my bed. So I just push off on the rollator and it works out really well. I was saying how I'm gonna lay on my left. I was on my back and I said, you know, I don't have my wedge to sit up. I think when Jimmy comes back, I'll ask him to hook me up with the wedge, because just wearing my brace for a little bit. Well, I mean, it's not really been a little bit. What time is it now? Oh, what time is it now? It's 2:35. I put it on 4.5 hours ago. So wearing it 4.5 hours straight, getting in and out of the car, getting in and out off the table, and I wasn't wearing it straight. I take that back. The 20 minutes they did the scan, I wasn't wearing it. But just like that whole sitting up and wearing it, waiting for Jim to pick me up and stuff, my leg is just like wata, wata, wata. I did tell the radiologist oncologist that. Also, he's going to put in approval for me to get my spine zapped. So I'm so excited for that. He's talking 10 treatments on the spine. So hopefully he gets that. And then I won't have to wear the brace anymore, which would just be an absolute godsend. He said he will tell me that that area will most likely cause me to have loose stools. And I was like, well, I'll just stop taking the Colace then. Ta-da, like end of conversation, you know. But the way things have been going lately, I wouldn't mind a loose stool. Sorry. TMI for you guys, but if anybody's ever having their lumbar radiated, you'd need to know that, right? He wants to still do my upper thigh, but you have to wait till the surgeon to clear that, and he probably won't be able to clear that till next week. And even if when I see him next week, he might not even say, let's do it next week. He might say, give it another week or so. Like when I had my follow-up, he said, start the chemotherapy in a week. Start the immunotherapy back up in a week. So, it might be what he does. Who knows? I don't know. Let's see. Jim and I had a little Starbucks date, sharing, and Destiny gave me Starbucks cards for Christmas, and we just haven't used them yet. So yesterday we used them because there was like a point challenge to go 2 days in a row. And yesterday I used stars to get a free, to get my drink for free. And then I used some money to get Jim's and Mom a Danish. And today we just got breakfast. Jim actually made coffee from home. So today we just got breakfast. And I ate like the middle out of the smoked Gouda bacon. I find that much more satisfying than the sous vide egg bites. The sous vide egg bites don't seem like enough volume. And then Jim got a ham and Swiss croissant, which he didn't even know existed until today. And he was pretty excited about that. I don't know that it was enough food for him though. So he actually ate some of the croissant off my off of my sandwich. The double smoked bacon Gouda is actually on like a croissant bun. It's really good. Anyhow, today is Wednesday, so it's carb day anyway. I just try to stay away from gluten the best I can, but sometimes it's hard to avoid. I'm sure that there was bread still on my sandwich. Don't get me wrong. I don't have celiac, knock on wood, so it's not like that. It's just the inflammatory properties really hurt my joints. Anyhow, today again, like I mentioned before, is just like been one of those days where there's no vlog early, but I will have one later, and then I will have a vlog for tomorrow. Hopefully we'll film tonight. Jim wants to take it easy a little bit before we go back into work in the room, which I'm pretty excited about. We got the flooring, we got the furniture. Actually, I got the furniture in the summertime, but he brought it in the house so it can come to room temperature. We got the flooring. The flooring's been sitting in the house overnight. And yeah, I think today we're going to try to clean the mess at the front of the closet door. And this way we'll have space to move furniture as we need to see fit, just to do the room in sections. I also been asking about his tapestry and swords. And the only reason I've asked him about that is I said, you're about to kick up a ton of dust. And if you do want them in your room, which you can have them in your room, if you do want them in your room, then we should take them down before you rip up the carpet. He's like, yeah, let me think about it. And I said, okay. He's like, I just don't know if I'm going to have room. I'm like, no, I understand. He has other tapestries and stuff. But this one, his wife made him. Right? That should be more precious than anyone somebody sent him from Amazon, right? Just kidding. Sorry about that, guys. What else? 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 That might be it. I know Valentine's Day is coming, and I'd love to do some Valentine's DIYs or even go to the store and get some Valentine's Day supplies, but I think getting the craft room finished is really giving me like a zest for my normal life back. And I'm excited, and I want to just do it. You know what I mean? I just want to do it and get it done. So, cross your fingers. We'll have a little bit of energy to do some work on that later. And hopefully, I can get this film edited from the other day. Because, hopefully. Worst case scenario is I'll have to take it to the computer, which is hard because it's hard to sit in that chair for me. So, I could sit in another chair. Maybe I'll sit in my rollator or wheelchair. I don't know. It's just more difficult. It's very difficult to do that for me right now. But I might have to do that. So, it is what it is. Anyhow, I love you. If nobody's told you today that you're loved, remember that I love you. Thank you for joining me. And as always, you guys take care. God bless. And we'll see you next time. Bye.